SpaceX just filed for an IPO. And that single event is reshaping every publicly traded space company on the market. This is an analysis of 8 space sector stocks, their 2-year performance, and how the SpaceX IPO announcement sent shockwaves through each one of them in just 30 days. The spread between the best and worst performers over 2 years is over 4,000%. Let's break down every single name. First up, Momentus, ticker MNTS, the space tug company that promised to revolutionize last-mile orbital delivery. Over 2 years, the stock has collapsed 85%. Revenue growth stalled, dilution was brutal, and the path to profitability remains unclear. MNTS is a hard reminder. Early mover advantage means nothing without execution. It opened around $130. It now sits near $19. Iridium Communications, ticker IRDM, the quiet compounder of the group. 74% gain over 2 years. 66 low Earth orbit satellites, voice, data, and IoT. For maritime, aviation, and defense. Apple partnered with Iridium for iPhone satellite SOS. Predictable revenue, government contracts, steady execution. From $29 to over $51. Redwire Space, ticker RDW, the sleeper hit of this entire sector. 364% in 2 years. Solar arrays, deployable structures, in-space manufacturing hardware. Prime contractor for NASA and the Department of Defense. Revenue compounding fast. Wins accelerating. From $5 to $24. Intuitive Machines, ticker LUNR, 688%. They landed on the moon in February 2024. First American soft lunar landing in over 50 years. NASA's CLPS program is the engine. Multiple lunar missions contracted and funded. From $5 to over $40. Planet Labs, ticker PL, 2,600%. The biggest mover of all 8 stocks. Over 200 Dove satellites imaging the entire Earth every single day. AI-driven analytics, defense contracts, massive commercial momentum. From under $2 to over $50. If you miss Planet Labs, you miss the decade trade of the sector. AST SpaceMobile, ticker ASTS, 2,300%. The world's first space-based cellular broadband network. Bluebird satellites connecting directly to unmodified smartphones. No special device, no new hardware. AT&T, Verizon, and Vodafone are all partners. From $5 to nearly $130. The technology is real, and it's working. Rocket Lab, ticker RKLB, 3,300%. 3,300. The best performing pure-play launch stock on the market. From small launch into spacecraft manufacturing, space systems, and now Neutron, a medium-class rocket to compete with SpaceX Falcon 9. From $4 to over $150. If you want to own the infrastructure of the new space economy, this is the name. And finally, Virgin Galactic, now rebranded to Galactic. Ticker SPCE, down 82% over 2 years. Space tourism is real, but the business model is extraordinarily difficult. High costs, limited flight cadence, repeated delays, investor confidence crushed. From $21 to under $4. A cautionary tale about the gap between vision and viable business. April 28, 2026. SpaceX filed for an IPO. And in the 30 days that followed, every single name in this sector exploded higher. But the moves were not equal. Let's go through each one. Momentus, the 2-year disaster, up 281%. Momentus has a space tug. SpaceX is a direct customer. The market realized, if SpaceX goes public and scales launches, Momentus gets the last-mile delivery contracts. It repriced overnight. Redwire, up 166%. Solar arrays, deployable structures, in-space manufacturing hardware. More SpaceX launches means more payloads, and Redwire builds what goes on those payloads. Rocket Lab, up 91%. Already the best two-year performer in this group. Now getting a second leg. Neutron, their medium rocket, suddenly reads as a direct Falcon 9 competitor. SpaceX going public validates the whole launch economy. AST SpaceMobile, up 80%. Space-based cellular broadband. When SpaceX IPOs, every institutional dollar allocated to space gets bigger. ASTS benefits from pure sentiment and real fundamentals both. Intuitive Machines, up 64%. Virgin Galactic, up 49%. Planet Labs, up 44%. And even Iridium, the quiet compounder, up 38%. The message is clear. When SpaceX IPOs, the entire space sector re-rates. This 30-day bar chart is what that re-rating looks like in real time. Here is the normalized view. All 8 stocks, same starting point, May 2024. The divergence is staggering. Rocket Lab, AST SpaceMobile, and Planet Labs went parabolic. Intuitive Machines and Redwire delivered strong, multi-bagger returns. Iridium was the steady compounder. And Momentus and Virgin Galactic bled out. 2 different failure modes. Same outcome. The lesson is simple. Rockets are cool. Satellites are cool. But investors get paid for contracts, revenue, and hardware in orbit. The stocks that had all 3 dominated. The ones that didn't got destroyed. The space economy is real. Picking the right operators is everything. Now, the biggest catalyst of all is still ahead. SpaceX. The IPO filing dropped April 28, 2026. The actual listing is expected later this year. Are you going to subscribe to the SpaceX IPO? Drop your answer in the comments below. I want to know if you're getting in. And if this analysis was valuable to you, hit that subscribe button. More space sector deep dives are coming. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Past performance does not guarantee future results.